The Truth Will Set You Free, Episode 23 The Reclamation of Eden, Elemental Intelligence, Earth Memory, and the Sacred Return to Original Creation. This was originally supposed to be posted in the Ascension Gateway on July 13th, Sunday, and on the YouTube and TikTok channels on Monday, but it is going to appear on Friday. Introduction. We were never banished from Eden. We were banished from remembrance. In this sacred episode, we journey beyond the distorted mythologies and into the living memory of Earth. You'll uncover the true nature of Eden as a multidimensional field, the elemental intelligence encoded within all life, the hijacking of natural law through synthetic control systems, the return to divine ecology through your own remembrance. Eden is not a place, it is a frequency field of original creation, and it is awakening within you now. Let us walk with the earth, not as masters, not as victims, but as kin. Let us remember the garden, not as a past we lost, but as a truth we live again. Segment 1. The Edenic Template, a Living Field. Eden is not a myth. It is a memory stored in the soil of your body, the waters of your womb, and the breath of your spirit. The Edenic Template is a living crystalline blueprint of harmony between beings and elements, a sacred co-creative field where all life thrives through resonance, not dominance, an earth-based heaven encoded with divine intelligence. Before the fall, Earth existed as an open garden of multidimensional light, not gated, not guarded, but generative. What we call the fall was not the punishment of sin, it was the interruption of communion. The insertion of artificial control grids fractured the Edenic field. Elements were split from their divine counterparts. The body was programmed to distrust its senses. Earth's cycles were distorted through false calendars and inverted seasons. But Eden never left. It was simply buried beneath programmed amnesia. To reclaim it, we must restore reverence for elemental life, reconnect with the body as a microcosm of the earth, dismantle control-based creation systems, and return to attuned co-creation. Eden is not behind us. It is the path unfolding through awakened stewardship. Segment 2. Elemental Intelligence and the Guardians of Creation. Every element, earth, water, fire, air, and ether, is a conscious intelligence, not symbolic, sentient. They are guardians of Earth's original architecture, builders of organic timelines, messengers of divine harmony and balance. In Eden, the elements spoke freely, not in words, but in sensations, dream, and vibration. But in the distorted grid, fire was weaponized through war and destruction. Water was manipulated through emotional trauma. Earth was mined and commodified. Air was polluted, distorting thought. Ether was cloaked in synthetic spiritual overlays. To reclaim Eden, we must restore elemental trust. How? Commune with fire through sacred rage and transmutation. Bathe in water with prayer and emotional truth. Walk barefoot on earth with gratitude and stillness. Breathe consciously and speak in harmony. Meditate with ether, accessing your oversoul's divine memory. When the elements are acknowledged as kin, not tools, they reveal Eden again. Segment 3. The Hijacking of Natural Law and Synthetic Creation. The fall of Eden began when natural law was hijacked and replaced with synthetic constructs. Divine union became shame. Cycles of life became linear time. Food became poisoned commodity. Sacred sexuality became control mechanism. Through false creation systems, humanity was removed from living cycles and placed into false calendars that dishonor moon and sun, religious laws that separate body from spirit, economic systems that extract rather than nourish. These are not just cultural, they're energetic prisons. True natural law is regenerative, interconnected, responsive, rooted in rhythm, not rigidity. To dismantle synthetic creation, you must trust your body's innate knowing, honor the earth's rhythms over imposed systems, reclaim your right to co-create through joy, not survival. Eden begins to regenerate when we exit the architecture of control and re-enter the spiral of divine design. Segment 4. Earth Memory and the Path of Sacred Return. Earth remembers. Every stone, every tree, river, and animal holds a piece of Eden's song. It calls not for nostalgia, but for participation. Your body is a portal of Earth's memory. Your joy is a frequency of reactivation. You return to Eden by planting seeds with intention, creating beauty without agenda, living in cycles, not systems, listening more than speaking, touching the earth with reverence, not dominance. This is not a utopia to wait for, it is a garden to become. Each act of aligned living restores sacred ecology, elemental trust, oversoul embodiment, planetary harmony. The path of sacred return is not complicated, it is natural. It is encoded in your breath, your cells, your remembering. You were never cast out, you simply forgot that you are Eden walking. Closing segment. I am Eden remembered. I return to the sacred rhythm of life. I dissolve all contracts with false creation. I restore elemental trust within my body and being. I am not waiting for paradise, I am cultivating it. I walk as divine ecology. I live as the garden restored. I am harmony in motion. I am the return. Eden is not a myth. Eden is a mirror. And when you see it clearly, you step back into the truth of who you are. The garden was never gone. It was simply waiting for you to remember it. Next episode, number 24. The Builders of Reality, Divine Blueprints, Dimensional Architects, and the Sacred Power of Design. In this revelatory episode, we will explore the role of supreme architects across timelines and realms, decode the hidden architecture of creation, divine design versus AI templates, reclaim the sacred power of intention, structure, and harmonic resonance, learn to become a conscious builder of reality through encoded speech, sound, and design. The age of unconscious creation is over. It is time to remember your role as a living architect of light. This will be released on July 20th in the Ascension Gateway as an early preview, and on Monday, July 21st for the YouTube and TikTok on Sha'Ryah L channel. The blueprint is returning. The builders are awakening. The structures are shifting. Will you answer the call?